Hi, Jewish Mom. So I was writing on the blog last week about how I went away last week to a festival for women on the Sea of Galilee for 2 days, and I had a great time. And something happened at the festival that it was kind of an unforgettable thing that happened. Made a real impression on me. Um, so one of the teachers at the festival, she's someone I've known for several decades, someone I love very much. An older woman, in fact, a grandmother, and actually recently even a very, very young great grandmother. And she was in the middle of giving her class. And she goes the truth is all over the world giving classes and teaching. So she's in the middle of giving her class, and then she stops and says, I'm sorry, but I just promised my husband that I would wake him up at 3:20. So I'm just gonna have to make a quick phone call to my husband. Gets out her phone, calls her husband, wakes him up, and goes back to the class. And and I felt like that was such a lesson. Just that here's this woman, and she's in the middle of doing something very important, like teaching this like a sizable group of women, teaching us, and but yet, like, for her, like, her priority, her top priority really is family. Her top priority is my husband. My husband needs to be woken up, and I'm going to call in the middle of the class and wake him up. Um, and um, and I think, like, it really, like, it was kind of like just like kind of like just such a way of showing so powerfully, that in life we do so many things, and all of us have certain gifts, and all of us have a special mission in the world, and special ways of contributing to the world and to Jewish society. And we have jobs, and we have, volunteer things that we do, and various different ways we shine our special light into the world. But that really, like, that nobody else, that nobody else in the world can do our role as a family member, as a wife and a mother. We're the only ones. And chances are someone could, take our special light into the world, our special mission, or our job. Someone else could be hired to do that. But this, being the wife and being the mother of this, husband and children, you and I, we're the only ones. So I was recently thinking, like, I think that a lot of mothers can get down on themselves. You look around and you can think to yourself, that mother is a better cook than I am. That mother is more psychologically perceptive than I am. That mother has more energy for her kids than I am. That mother's more fun with her kids. That mother's calmer with her kids. That mother's more sensitive to her kids. That mother is a minivan mom, always doing all sorts of exciting things with her kids, and on and on and on, all the ways that we can compare ourselves with other mothers. But nobody in the whole world will ever love, no other mother will ever love your child as much as you do. And it's possible that in many ways, that you do fall short of, the ways that other mothers could take care of your child, but no mother will ever be able to give them the love that you do. And I think that love, it's something so central and so crucial and so important. And it's like you don't even really have to do anything, even though we do thousands of things to show our love, but it's something that just is. It's something that just is, without all the ways that we can show it. It's something that just is, and that's so central to the child's emotional health and identity, and well-being. So on that note, I wanted to bless all of us Jewish moms. We should remember, that this is our most important role in the world, being a mother, being a wife. That we're the only ones who can do this. Why? Because we're the only ones who love. We're the only ones who love our children, us and our husbands. We're the only people in the world who love our children like this, and nobody else. Nobody else. It's possible that other mothers might be more gifted in parenting, in ways in ways that are possibly superior to us, but something that we have. It's the most important thing. It's our love for our children. I want to bless all of you, Jewish moms, with an amazing week.